Dear friends of wise old age, sexuality and health, today I bring you a topic that is often discussed in silence but holds great importance in relationships, especially in marriages where experience and mutual respect have matured over the years. Have you ever wondered what women think of those men who, without any prejudice, offer them oral intimacy? Yes, just as you hear it. Today, we will talk about this intimate and personal act of surrender, which can sometimes be surrounded by taboos but, for many couples, symbolizes complicity and trust. This topic is aimed at those over 50, people who have already traveled much of the journey in their romantic lives but, despite the passage of time, continue to seek ways to maintain and improve their connection with their partner. As we well know, intimacy changes and transforms at this age, but it never stops being important. A question I frequently encounter as a medical professional and sexologist is, what do women think when their husbands offer them oral intimacy? The response is not unique because every woman is different. However, we can affirm that this intimate gesture holds profound emotional and physical connotations that should not be underestimated. From a psychological perspective, giving oral intimacy to a woman can be interpreted as a clear example of affection and dedication. Studies in sexology and psychology indicate that, for many women, this gesture is perceived as a sign that their partner is truly committed to their pleasure and well-being. It is not just about a physical connection but also an emotional disposition towards satisfying the other person. The implicit message is, I care about your pleasure. I care that you enjoy yourself. One of the most cited studies in sexology, published several decades ago but still relevant today, points out that couples in which men actively participate in their wives' oral satisfaction tend to report higher levels of marital satisfaction. This is not only because of the act itself, but because it reinforces the idea that both partners are willing to care for each other in all aspects, including sexual ones. This study suggests that women in these relationships feel a stronger emotional connection with their spouses, as the gesture is perceived as a demonstration of emotional intimacy. From a physical standpoint, it is important to note that the body, especially in maturity, requires different attention. Over the years, hormonal fluctuations that accompany menopause can bring certain changes in sexual response. Many women experience decreased natural lubrication or changes in sensitivity. This is where oral intimacy becomes a powerful tool for deeper connection, allowing the woman to relax and enjoy slow, careful stimulation. This promotes natural lubrication and preparation for a more pleasurable experience. Various medical studies have also explored the benefits of this type of intimacy. An article in the Journal of Sexual Medicine emphasizes that offering oral intimacy not only increases sexual satisfaction but can also improve women's emotional health by reducing stress and strengthening the immune system due to the release of oxytocin. The famous love hormone. Oxytocin, often called the love hormone, activates during moments of intimate contact. It is essential to mention that intimacy and maturity, when approached with respect and open communication, helps maintain overall well-being. Oral intimacy promotes exploration without pressure or expectations, encouraging openness to new sensations and the possibility of rediscovering pleasure at any age. It's a myth to think that aging decreases the need or ability to enjoy a fulfilling sexual life. On the contrary, over the years, intimacy can gain depth and quality instead of focusing solely on quantity. Dear listeners, at this point, I would like to pause and share a personal reflection. In my years of experience as a sexologist, I have seen couples go through highs and lows in their intimate lives. Those who manage to maintain open communication about their desires and needs, without judgment or fear, are the ones who continue to enjoy a deep connection as the years pass. It is precisely in gestures such as offering oral intimacy where the desire to continue caring for each other becomes evident. For many women, a man who takes the time and dedication to make them feel appreciated through such gestures is seen as generous, self-confident, and, above all, committed to his partner's well-being. He is someone who seeks not only his pleasure but understands that true intimacy is a shared journey in which both partners have much to offer. In conclusion, what do many women think of men who offer oral intimacy? In a few words, they feel deep gratitude and a sense of being valued. When this act is done with respect and empathy, it reinforces the bond, fosters complicity, and demonstrates that age is not an impediment to cultivating a fulfilling and satisfying relationship in every aspect. So, my dear listeners, do not be afraid to communicate your desires. And to my dear audience, never underestimate the power of intimacy in your relationships. The love and care invested in these gestures speak louder than words. If you enjoyed this topic, don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe to our channel Wise Old Age, Sexuality and Health, and share this content with those who, like you, seek to keep the spark of love alive at any age.